Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a War of Brothers campaign for you. Our first map is going to be the Forest Stream, followed up by the wheat fields. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like the support, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Our regiments for today, representing the CSA side, you have the Kentucky Outlaws, Texas Guards, Pennsylvania Army of Northern Virginia, 7th South Carolina, 7th Louisiana, 1st Louisiana Zouave Battalion, 20th Georgia, 6th Arkansas, 3rd United States, 5th New Hampshire, and the 11th Pennsylvania Union side, you have the 65th Illinois Midwest Brigade, New York Volunteers, 10th United States, 8th Connecticut, 1st Ohio, 1st Maryland, and the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. We'll note 65th Illinois was balanced from Union side to CSA, so appreciate the help with that balance. And speaking of that balance, current pop right now is 335. CSA currently has 5 more soldiers than the Union side. When we look at our artillery on this map, CSA has 14, Union has 15, so our infantry in balance right now is 5 in favor of the CSA side. Frontline reporters for today, representing the Union side, you have 3rd Usha von Keinberg. We were going to have 65th Illinois Poff. However, as I just mentioned earlier, 65th Illinois got balanced, so appreciate the quick help here from von Keinberg with the arty. So it'll be interesting to see as they drag themselves across the map. They're moving the guns away towards the A point in the woods, which I find a little interesting. But our other frontline reporter for today is going to be Cloud from the Army in Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this event, whether it be recording and then uploading later or live streaming, send me a link to that and I'll put that in the pinned comments of this video. But with that out of the way, we're in Conquest. Tonight, rules for this event are as follows. So skirmishers can move out at the 45-minute mark, and they can move to the points and start capturing them at the 42-minute mark. That's why we see the points already captured. It looks like CSA has gone for their save point of B. Meanwhile, Union has gone for the more middle point of C. They're able to get there first, but CSA is already contesting. 20th Georgia hitting Midwest Brigade. And you'll note they don't have bayonets on, so they can't have that till the 30-minute mark. The rest of the infantry outside of skirmishers, they can start moving out at the 42-minute mark, but only at the quick time until the 40-minute mark. That's why they're very far behind on both sides of this map. But one last thing to note is that each side is flipped from what they normally are. CSA usually spawn on this side of the map where Union is, and then Union spawn on this side where CSA came from. So the advantage goes to the side that spawns where Union is. However, it looks like these skirmishers here, 20 Georgia and the 1st Louisiana Zouave Battalion, is going to wipe Midwest Brigade there, or at least push them out. That's going to allow CSA to get that middle C point, and my goodness, they're going to need it. Union infantry looks like they're going to be able to arrive first. Generally, how you want to play Conquest is you want to send most of your guys to whatever is considered that middle point. C is normally the middle point. Sometimes, though, that middle point is the A point. And then, secondly, you want to keep a small group at your safe point in case your opponent decides to go and try and decap it, which is what you should also do, right? You send most of your team to the middle point, keep a couple guys safe at your point, and then you send a few guys off to decap your opponent's safe point. So for CSA, it looks like TKO is holding down at this B point here. CSA is making moves to the A point here. Looks like you got 65th Illinois moving that way, but further to the west, you got A and V heading that way right now, starting to hit these 3rd Usher artillerymen who are trying to roll the guns in view of that A point. Arty can have a hard time on Conquest just because these maps are so huge and a lot of the fighting can occur not near the points, but, or sorry, not where Arty can see. But Arty can, you know, maneuver the guns and move them in a way so that they can see the points and just fire right on top of those points the moment the opponent tries to decap or cap a point. And artillery in that way can be very effective. Saw it last week in this event on Railroad Cut. Same thing 2 weeks ago. Railroad Cut is probably the best example of this. We might not see it as much of this map just because the artillery is not in a prime position per se, but we might see it next map on wheat fields. But CSA is getting a decap here at the A point. 65th Illinois guys, strong start for them here. Union Arty is sitting there and they might be able to get a shot off or two, but this is a lot of CSA on the A point. You do have Union moving into contest. Meanwhile, over here, CSA just trying to shoot the Union off, make sure they can't get the C point, but this is a huge start for the CSA side. Can Tank US hold 65th?
Shoot this man. We both suck.
You're not allowed to beat my men. Not allowed to hit 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 my men. Only the Sergeant Major can do that.
And 10th US is going to get a very important win there. I mean, 65th will get a decap, but hold up. Here comes PA and V.
Northwest.
And so 65th holding off long enough and getting a good amount to let A and V move in. Now, I don't know if A and V has a flag. It doesn't look like they do. So it looks like they won't be able to get a decap. But, I mean, you can see Conquest, you're trying to get a majority of the flags. CSA's had that majority this whole time. They're up now 2 flags, dealing 2 flag pulls worth of damage. Union's down half morale stage, and we just started. So you can see the importance of trying to get these flag pulls. Union's going to have to send a group back to A to get that cap. And Union's trying to put pressure on the CSA force that has started to push. Or, yeah, they're kind of pushing into the woods on this side. Union, though, is making an attempt towards the C point. Midwest Brigade moving on top of that right now. Flag is low enough. They should be able to get a decap. And they might be able to get the cap as well, which Union desperately needs. This event doesn't have a officer chat, so the issue for the Union side is that if the Union back here at A don't have a flag, which it looks like they don't, Union's going to have to send a group with a flag back. And the problem is if you're an officer playing the game and you see your save point get decapped, you don't know if your friendlies are going to get it. Go back and get the point cap. You can't assume that either. So, looks like Union's trying to go in for a charge on near the river here. 8th Connecticut slamming into 20th Georgia. 6th Arkansas, 7th LA as well.
Oh shit. Come here, you Yankee fuck! Who wants some?
Come here, Yankee boy! Come here, Yankee boy! Yeah, you like that?
Man, you're fucking dead.
I don't know if I should scream or cry.
Look at that.
Pussy, fucking pussy, fucking pussy, fucking pussy.
So, CSA at least is going to hold on that side. Union is making a push on the CSA over here. CSA, you got 3rd US, 11th PA, 5th New Hampshire. CSA side, you got NYV and the 10th US. Who are just popping shots. Union was able to get this C point, which they desperately need. At least stops the ticket drain. And Union looks like they're making a move back towards the A point in good numbers. 1st Maryland, one of the larger groups on the Union side tonight. And with their flags, at least going to be able to... They're probably going to be able to get this point back, considering CSA doesn't have a flag. But A&V is about to run into some fun stuff. So Union gonna nearly be down a whole morale stage just to start this match off. This is... wow. It's a huge start for CSA. I don't know if it's recency bias. I mean, it could be. But CSA's been putting up a much better fight in this campaign as of late. At least the battles. Don't necessarily know what's going on the campaign board because we're just here to cover the battle. But CSA's been putting up a much better fight over the past couple of weeks. Matches are much more closer, which is always a good thing to see. Maybe not if you're the Union side, but...
Skirmish formation, let's go, skirmish
Why was there a guy crouching there? But looks like 3rd US is trying to move out, get a decap. Not a whole lot of guys there. Midwest and 1st Ohio, 8th Connecticut guys are there. It looks like they're just going to go straight out. I don't know if they necessarily need to charge this, but they probably want to get the CSA flag down.
You're beating me!
So CSA flag down. That probably was the intent. So good move on their part. However, trying to get a flank around. You got 20th Georgia. 1st LAB is moving behind. That's a big bush to our left.
Over here, boys.
On his right.
So Union's got the flag lead. They're dealing a ticket drain on the CSA side now, which, again, they desperately need. Palmore Union, 10th US is trying to flank around. Hello. It's going to take them a second to get there, but they'll at least be able to contest. You have more CSA now leaking out of the eastern side of the C point. 65th Illinois, 6th Arkansas as well, picking up that flag. And they're sending a lot more of a force. However, you got 10th US going to roll up the side, and I don't know if 11 PA is going to see them. Probably not.
Thank you. Fire! Open fire south.
In the line, hold line. Joe, come back.
Hey, back here on the line. Back here on the line.
They're charging. They're charging. Shoot these assholes.
Spray.
Braids.
Eat my butt stock. Eat my... Yeah, you dumb son of a bitch. Come here. We held. Reloads.
So, 5th New Hampshire comes in and they clean that up, which is good for them. Zooming out, Union forces that went back from back to A are starting to head back to the C point. CSA do get a decap, and right as that decap happened, Union thrust outward. Midwest Brigade in the front, 1st Ohio following.
Swarm!
I was dead. Oh, look at that guy. He's dead now, too. Bye.
Okay, well, go down, Dixie.
Die.
Back.
So, CSA backs off there. They do have some out skirmishing, but C point, no one's capping it, which no ticket loss on anyone. CSA probably appreciates that right now as we get to the 30-minute mark where bayonets are now equipable anyways. And it looks like TKO is leaving that B point and heading back towards A. You do have 7th South Carolina guys holding here as well. 3rd US guys looks like they're pushing back up to the front. So Union's got numbers on the C point right now. Looks like they're going to make a push along the riverside again. 1st Maryland's going in. CSAC, yep.
Form it up, boys. Form it up.
Make sure you got those bayonets on, boys.
Keep loading, keep loading, keep loading, keep loading.
So, I mean, Union's just bunching up. They're getting close, taking shots. I mean, 1st Maryland is there. 8th Connecticut looks like they're going to wrap around for a flank. You assume 1st Maryland will go in once 8th Connecticut does.
Follow me. Let's go, into him. Go around the stone.
Go home, Billy.
Keep shooting.
So 1st Maryland does indeed do that. 8th Connecticut's held, but can they hold 1st Maryland too? And it looks like you got some 7th LA spawns moving up as well, and CSA is going to hold that. I don't know if Union brought a flag up with them. Looks like they did. They're running it back. CSA, that's a huge hold for them there. But while that's all happening, Midwest Brigade on the C point trying to get it captured again.
Shoot him down.
Get the flag up. Put the flag on the pole, buddy.
It's only a matter of time before the CSA get formed back up here, and it looks like some of them are already starting to shoot this way.
Back to the forest! Back to the forest!
Pick which one and
And so they're going to get that point capped. Union's going to back off immediately. Nothing too much happening on our other 2 points right now. All the fighting's at sea. This is what you normally expect. At least most of the time anyways. 20th Georgia's trying to loop around with 1st LAB. A very dangerous situation here for either side here. More CSA because they're a little outnumbered and they back off. You don't want to lose a flag in this game mode. Which huge props to both sides here for not losing them. We got a little charge uphill here at 3rd US guys. NYV.
Keep chasing, keep chasing.
Keep chasing. Go, go, go.
Keep at the chase, keep at the chase.
And they're going to force the few guys there off. And Union resumes the ticket loss. Union and engaged, but CSA is shortly to follow.
I think it's a small unit that came because they saw us and
we have
flipped around.
38 people in KP, so we're gonna have a lot of
Where the fuck is 8th Connecticut? Oh, hey guys, what are we doing?
We're right here, man. We're right here.
Independent fire, NWB, independent fire.
Oh shit, they're shooting at us.
Make sure you're spreading apart.
So it's back in CSA's court to respond here. And I mean, you do have a Union group, 10th US. Looks like they've either designated themselves or were told to defend the A point. And as I say that, they leave it. It's, you know, it's a real boring job trying to hold your save point. It's a very boring job, but it's very important. It's insurance for your save point. You know, even if, like, if 10th US holds that point, let's say CSA makes an assault, and 10th US doesn't hold, even then, they can alert their friendlies of the situation and get help, tell them how many are there, roughly, and all that stuff, among many other things. But it looks like 20th Georgia and 1st LEB are just going to bypass the Union line here and head towards that A point. And it looks like Union sees them, but are they going to follow?
Shoot him in the southwest. Start shooting.
Wait, we got a cannon down here?
Yeah, how did they get a cannon down here? I'm so confused.
Oh, I got him.
That's a good question.
They're still there, gentlemen.
I guess it's been 20 minutes since the round has started. That's enough time to roll a gun down here. That's awesome. But how far out can you go? Okay, that's about it. Wonder where Jesse James is going. But at CSA group, the thing is, Union at A don't entirely know CSA is doing a little underround there. CSA also has a group. Looks like maybe moving from their main spawn, heading towards that A point. It's A and V. TKO as well.
Quiet in the woods, Andy.
And so this might be a nice little pronged attack here from the CSA side. It does look like Union is stopping here in the woods. 10th US and 1st Maryland facing this way.
Flag coming in from the south.
That's fine, I have all my other battle
Oh,
buddies here.
did
Enemy
they?
infantry north-northeast.
Open fire, north-northeast.
Union in the right spot at the right time. A and B TKO going in.
Dogs, collapse left.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They're scattered. They don't know what they're doing. Stab that man, douche.
Keep going, keep going.
Brace.
Get off my sword!
So, Union line will hold there. CSA's pushing on the other side of A. Looks like you got some CSA movement towards the point around Union making a decision to try to gun it to the point, 8th Connecticut.
Get off that pole.
But you got 3rd US and 5th New Hampshire coming out of the woods for CSA. Meanwhile, you got a lot of Union holding back here, Midwest and such, facing this way. So it looks like the Union here did not decide to go towards A, hoping the friendlies would be able to hold the position, and CSA is going to charge in and try to get this cap.
Watch friendly fire.
We're good. 30 West. 30 West. Return fire.
That's the beauty of Artie on this conquest mode. That's a huge shot right there, and with that, Midwest Brigade's going to charge out at Union. CSA might be a little outnumbered. Oh my goodness! Now that is Artie, ladies and gentlemen. Here come more CSA though to defend.
States West. Stick it in him. Fuck you, Yankee.
Get these fucking flags. Suck my penis. Oh shit, sorry. Hey,
Raise that motherfucking flag! Raise that flag!
So CSA overwhelming on point. Union has not lost a flag. Where was that other Artie shot from? Okay, because we know of the gun that's here. It looked like there was a cannon over here. Where'd that second Artie shot? Ah, here it is. Don't tell me that was CSA Artie. No, it was. I'm done. Wait. That's CSA Artie. Did CSA Artie team kill their guys on the point? Surely. Surely not. That would never happen. It'd be a real shame if they did that.
Tried, guys.
Anyways, CSA get the C point back. Tickets slightly in Union's favor, but CSA is going to start gaining it back. And that's a huge swing of events there for the CSA side. It looks like up here that the 20th Georgia 1st LAB push failed. A CSA flag down on the point. We never saw that point get neutralized, so Union are able to make a hold, and we can see ANV and TKO back here at the B point.
Dig in, boys. Dig in.
Stay here, TKO.
And TKO is going to stay. ANV is going to move out towards that C point. But now it's Union's turn to respond, and it looks like they're going to start moving out now. At least 3 of them. First, Ohio. Going to try and get a decap. They need 3 guys, and one of them just died. And now the second one. Last man. He's going to try to go for the decap, but you need to be in skirmishing. You can't be out of line, and he dies. Out of line just when you're by yourself, and skirmishing is when you're standing up by 2 other people at a minimum. And then I think if you're around like 5 or more, you're in formation standing up. If you're by a lot of people and you're crouching, you're in skirmishing. But you have to be in skirmishing to decap a point. It used to be you could just be out of line by yourself, but you just have one Rambo go around and decap a point, and it's kind of like, this is a little stupid. So you need 3. Sure, it's not a lot, but you know, it's at least a little more concerted of an effort.
Directly northwest. Company, take aim.
Hey, northwest.
Northwest, boys. Northwest.
Steady.
They just volleyed at nothing. Not that they necessarily see. I mean, Union was kind of there the whole time. But looks like Union's starting to make a move. They're rolling that Guardy gun up. And 8th Connecticut's going to push in here. 5th New Hampshire and 3rd U.S. about to take the brunt of this.
Get
this guy. Get that fat
Go. Good job, A. Follow me. Owie, follow me.
So 8th Connecticut gets a good wipe there. You know, both these sides, really good job of getting their flag bearers out and not losing flags. I mean, we see the down flag for 20th Georgia 1st LAB over there, but, you know, it's not the worst thing. The fact that only 1 flag on each side has been lost this round is impressive. Union's going down to taking losses, and it looks like they're trying to make a push towards the B point. 1st Maryland, all volleying that poor Artie guy. I think it's Artie anyways. He drops. Union's got to move quick with this, though, because even though the officers can't instantly communicate with each other, if CSA starts getting wind of Union pushing this way, they're going to be able to send more guys back. 1st Maryland Cav rush up. TKO is responding.
Damn it, Locust. Behind. Southeast.
Go, Gadget, bayonet. Oh, Pokemon, go.
So a little couple of skirmishing over there. TKO holds that. 7th South Carolina. 1st LAB holding at the point. Just kind of volleying or independent firing off with 10th US guys who are backing off. 1st Maryland, though, looks like they're going to go in. Looks like a couple of Union guys recovered that down CSA flag. Union in the woods over there. I don't know if they're going to charge in. But 1st Maryland making an assault on this point. Don't usually see Union making a push from the woods this way towards this point. So this is a new experience for all of us.
Pick up that flag. Let's go. Tuck in, shoot left.
Flag stay to the right.
We're using our brains, boys. Our brains in our black pot.
Yesterday, boys.
Tuck in, you got it between your ears. Use it.
Put that fire down. Pour fire down. There's more on the right.
The people that we were engaged shifted to counter us on this side behind us.
So, here's 20 Georgia.
Half you guys don't have your fucking bells on. What are you doing?
So 20th Georgia with a good little flanking charge there. That's going to force the 1st Maryland out. Union's kind of shifted the fighting on this point. Midwest Brigade's waiting to go on the point. But the CSA defensive line is kind of turn to face where this 8th Connecticut group is at. 7th LA, 5th New Hampshire, at least in front on the southern side of the CSA line.
Fifth recover me. Fifth recover my voice. Fifth recover my voice. I'm fucking
But you do have 3rd US and 65th Illinois now moving out. They're trying to wipe them here.
Charge him out, boys. Go.
Holy crap, you can't see anything.
Hold the line, hey!
So, CSA is going to wipe majority there. Midwest is making a push on the C point now. CSA is unloading lead on the point.
Return fire, boys!
There's not many left to return fire. Oh my goodness, Midwest Brigade. Will Enterprise make it out? No, he doubled back. Oh, he hit the side. And then he goes. But no, we have another contender, Hardy. Hardy's rushing out. And now he's just stuck here. Hardy's, you know, not dying. Trying to go for a reload. A bold spot to be taking a reload here. CSA fire, those come to a stop. They think the coast is clear, but Hardy's there. He can't decap the point. But he can, I don't know, maybe get a kill from this distance. We'll see. Crouches down, crouches back up, crouches back up. Is aiming. Oh, he stops aiming. Looking around, surveilling the area, seeing what the best outcome or thing that he can do, and he's going to run out of there. And Hardy will live to fight another day. Now that is a true soldier right there. So, hey, that's, you know, hey, that's 5 less tickets lost to your team. And while it might not seem huge, that stuff can add up relatively quickly. Anyways, back to the B point. NYV's making a push this way. Heavily outnumbered. May not necessarily know that. But you got A and V starting to push down to contest on the snake fence. And NYV seeing that will just back off right away, kind of in an open position. Meanwhile, CSA sending another group out. Union was never able to fully get this point. That's 6 Arkansas heading out. Right as 8th Connecticut Cav leave the area.
Behind us! Behind us! Behind us!
Charging! Get the flag out!
In the floor, in the corner.
Why am I being stopped?
Their flag's down, their flag's down. Keep it down.
Arkansas, go back to the stone wall. Arkansas, go back to the stone wall.
Why am I being stabbed? 65th Illinois moving to reinforce, and that's going to be a clean sweep. Good charge from 6 Arkansas there. He surprised a lot of Union there, and they get a Union flag down. Looks like some of the Union pulled off, though. 8th Connecticut backed off completely. 1st Maryland's replacing.
Who is? We are or they are?
On that line this moment. Up and over. Your full kits, bayonets reloaded.
So 8th Connecticut, they're stopping. So Union's got them the 2 largest units on their team now at the C point. 1st Maryland tried the B point. And now it looks like they're going to try to help the situation at C. CSA up by almost a whole morale stage at this point. Not a lot of time left on the clock.
Oh, hello, First Maryland. Sorry.
Well,
I
alright,
it's too late.
We're going.
Away, huh?
We're going, boys.
to Connecticut.
It's time, it's time.
Have fun, good luck, boys. I love you all.
My friends, right, Maryland, let's go. On Ronald, on me, let's go.
Oh, they're gunning into the center, using a little trench line here as cover. Nice little stream. The floor stream, as some might call it. But they're all making a push out. CSA has got, you know, shooting from a lot of different areas, but Union has numbers. They can Soviet style this.
Spread it out a little bit, boys. Turn blood. Spread it out.
Make sure somebody's always pulling that flag
Keep
down.
dragging it down. Keep dragging it down. Separate out. Separate out. Don't
I got shot.
Don't blow.
Oh, fuck.
Pick the flag
I'm
up,
hit.
gentlemen. Grab the colors. Grab the colors. Somebody get the colors up. Nice.
I got it. I'm getting out of here.
Flagman, get to the flagpole now. Get to the flagpole.
CSA losing the C point.
Good job, gentlemen. Flag on the flagpole. It's invisible.
And they are just under so much fire now, getting shot at from the rear. Union is completely surrounded here. And CSA is even charging in the rear, getting one flag down. 5th New Hampshire. Nice charge for them. Will the rest of the CSA join up? And here come more CSA. Exactly what you need to do if you see your friendlies charging in a good spot.
Keep those flags down. Keep those flags down.
And that is perfect. Perfect from CSA. That's 3 Union flags down here. I don't know if you could ask for a better situation than what we have here.
Buddy, block that flag. Watch on the west.
Bobby right.
Hoop is left.
Yeah, put it and get the fuck out of here.
So they will lower that. Union hits braking. CSA is going to get the C point back, and they are going to be up over a whole morale stage at this point.
I don't see any hostiles.
With a flag advantage still, and they have 3 Union flags down. So those flags, they got a 5-minute despawn timer on it, so Union will get them back by the 5.5-minute mark. But then they got to run them all the way out from Maine. The thing for Union as well is that if a guy dies from that company, he has to spawn back at Maine.
Grab your flag. Grab your flag.
And Maine is a little ways away from the fighting. So obviously it kills you in that regard. It kills you. You can't capture a point. It's just rough. I mean, really the only thing Union can do at this point is either try to rush in and get their flags, or can try to rush and get the B point and try to decap. But CSA's had that pretty well contested. CSA, though, it looks like they're going to make a push towards the C point. CSA, they should have, if at all possible, try to keep these flags down. Should be top priority from them.
No rock pile, this is a pebble pile.
I see him.
But we'll see what happens. I mean, Union has very little wiggle room left at this point. The chance is not very high. And the thing is, too, with a mode like this, you can't wait around for a whole lot of time just because you're losing the tickets. That flagpole is going to deal more ticket loss to you than anything else in this game, which is why you see Midwest starting to go for it. I mean, CSA is there to meet them. I really like, who's this? 6 Arkansas. I really like this a lot. 65th Illinois here as well.
Now south, look south. Now so.
Not a whole... I wish more CSA came up and reinforced them. Union will barely edge it out. But I wish these guys pushed up with them. I mean, they would have won if they did, but these guys can probably run over and pick up the flags, and that's huge. Actually, though, despite all this, Union's making a push towards B. This is... You know, they just got wiped by a lot of CSA at C, so they probably think a majority of their force is over there, and instead going to make a push for B and just try to get a decap. A and B is about to get caught.
We need to talk to you about your cause extended warranty. Your cause extended warranty. Hello.
Shit. Hey, come here, rebel officer. Come here, motherfucker. Fuck you. That's the 2nd rebel officer.
So Union's going to get a wipe there. Every single guy that dies, though, he's got to spawn back there. And that's just really going to spread this Union team out. Union over here is going to be able to get one of those flags. That's a start. But it does look like CSA is just kind of baiting Union out in the open to get shots. You know, maybe, you know, they're playing conservative, which isn't at all a bad idea by any means. I mean, either option, I guess, works. You know, holding up here, trying to hold off a Union push, but you're putting yourself in a more exposed position. If you get wiped, you lose your flags, and then maybe the battle can change. They're playing just more conservative approach, holding back, which by all means is not a bad idea. I mean, at this point, they pretty much have the round unless Union captures all 3 points. 5th, New Hampshire's pushing up. NYV's trying to move down here.
Hey, boys. 5th New Hampshire yet again.
NYV with that last Union flag that's up. There's 2 up now, but of the 3 that were, or the 4 a moment ago.
You just got sniped.
Oh, that is an officer. That is an officer. Oh, what's up, guys?
I would agree.
No, thank you.
Third US moving over here to assist as well.
It's just a shootout now, boys.
Midwest has guys. I don't know if they realize the combat that's happening right next to here. And Union's just shooting it out over there. Looks like some may be charged in. But NYV is going to get forced off. Cranny me. I'm sorry if I butchered that. They tried to get the flag. Some Union got onto the point. Yeah, Union charged here. Looks like 1st Maryland and 8th Connecticut did. But CSA held. I don't know how many charged because Union still has a good line back. It's just 10th US. Okay, so 1st Maryland, 8th Connecticut charged in. CSA held. And that's going to be our round. CSA is going to get a huge victory here. Midwest, the last group up here, is surrounded and about to be punched out. Most likely. They've been sitting here for a hot minute.
8th, hop on over to the fence. Jump on over on this side.
Marcus the fuck!
Oh my god.
Brace, gentlemen, brace. Shoot back, gentlemen, shoot back. We have our lord. Shoot back.
Get this rebel scum out of here.
Recover our flag,
So
gentlemen.
6th Arkansas gets wiped there, but it looks like 5th New Hampshire is going to move in to assist. And they should probably clean it up.
Flag, run away. Everyone defend their line. Defend the line.
5th sends their
No,
regards.
come here, officer. I just want to talk to you.
I send my regards to you.
Union gets some last second reinforcements though. Midwest spawns moving in actually.
Get him, boys! Get him! Go get him, boys! Yeah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Yeah, I'm a Union man.
Huzzah!
Good job, boys. Good job.
So the line holds, but here comes some more CSA 20th Georgia flanking around the side. A lot more CSA there as well.
South. That's in charge.
Your officers running.
Goober boy.
And Union will hit last stand. So at this point, no more respawns for Union. If they die, they don't come back. But if they were dead, they spawned at main. That's why you got a huge wave of guys spawned in over there. So it's just to let the Union team here have one full wave left. But at this point, we just wait for the clock to click down to 0. CSA will get a win, or CSA can capture all points or wipe Union.
Put the Yankees down, boys.
Kentucky! Come here, motherfucker!
Alright, reform. Let's do it.
Wow. What a match. Very decisive win from CSA side. You even have some CSA on the 8 point decapping it right now. Some 65th Illinois guys pancake on it.
They missed.
Did Union already miss?
Fuck him up.
Oh my goodness. Weicker hit a shot.
Hear me over?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, of course.
Oh! Aww.
Ow! I think I'm still alive.
Now you are.
To the left! Why are you hitting me?
Teach them the price of defiance.
Oh man.
I didn't want this.
65th will clean up the rest of that and finish the decap. Oh, that was hilarious. But 65th about to be overwhelmed. Bye-bye. Now that's a debate. What state's the best? That's the next podcast. Some more CSA rolling in, though. We got a little bit of a combat here.
Come and take it. Come and take it. Guys, imagine if we played like a team all the time. It would be so much better instead of just a nice stand. Imagine we didn't charge.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to touch you.
My therapist told me I was allowed to do this. Running. Flags running. Come here, flag bitch. Come here, flag bitch.
Where the yanks at? Where the yanks at?
No. Fuck you.
No, too far from your line. Too far from your line, big baby. Big baby. Big baby.
CSA lose a flag there. Last of the Union's holding at A. So at least for the campaign, how many flags you have captured at the end of the round matters for the tabletop, which is done in coordination before the event. That's why Union's going to try to defend it to the last. CSA is going to try to capture the point though while not fully wiping Union. Union already getting a shot.
Oh, you're about to get stabbed to death, Billy.
And CSA is not going to be able to get the point count, but they do get the wipe. So, yeah, good first round. Great after action reports. Screen can really see how much damage, all the carnage, the fighting on the field. We can see the already rolling the guns, though, which is kind of funny. Anyways, yeah, good first round. Back and forth on that middle point, but CSA eventually just got locked. They locked down on it, and in the end, we're able to wipe Union flags, and that did it. So, CSA played a real good round, and, I mean, that beginning jumpstart, CSA up by a morale stage was huge as well. Real good. We'll see y'all shortly for round 2. And here we are with the start of our second round now on Wheatfield. So, you know, something that I didn't know until I got a message about it and saw the server announcement is that there was a little bit of an imbalance last round. I was told I got up to 24 imbalance in favor of the CSA side, which, you know, might explain a little bit why the curb stomping occurred. That it did. It still doesn't take away from the good strategy that was involved, but 65th Illinois bounced over back from CSA to USA where they were originally supposed to be. In terms of our numbers, we're at 332. Union up by 12 right now. In terms of artillery, it looks like CSA has 16, Union has 13. So our infantry in balance right now is 15 now in favor of the Union side. My goodness. 15 is kind of at that point where it's too much to overcome on the imbalance. And so the fact that it was 20-25 last round and 12 right now and 15 infantry-wise is yikes. You know, balancing can be hard. I mean, especially when we get up to these 400-player servers, there's so many regiments. I mean, when we just did the introduction, there's like 20-some regiments on each side. You know, 15, 20 regiments. And every regiment, you know, they have a 5-man min and max difference and all that. And then that can really start to create a wide min and max numbers on your team. So it could be very hard to balance. That's for sure. And so can appreciate the admins of the event at least trying to do that. I've at least done it before with Beal on Wednesday running that for a year. It's very difficult, but obviously something that needs to be avoided to have fun, even matches. Still fun to at least to watch nonetheless. But anyways, we're on to our second round here. Remember, skirmishers can move out at 45, can start capturing points at the 42-minute mark. Regular infantry can move out at the 42-minute mark and can start sprinting and double clicking at the 40-minute mark. Right now, they can only quick time. CSA skirmishers have won on the B point here. Looks like Union made a push up and then seeing CSA there kind of bounced off. Looks like they're going to head, though, for this A point. And, yeah, our second round is going to begin here. CSA already's got a nice overview. This is a real nice spot to have. Union already on the opposite side. This is also flipped from what the sides normally are. So Union normally spawn behind us. CSA normally spawn over there, just like they do on the skirmish map. And RD is going to be much more of an impact this round than what we saw last round. We briefly saw it last round. But with the points being at least for, outside of the exception of maybe the C point. The A, B point, and maybe the C point are at least visible by artillery. And the moment someone tries to decap or capture a point, I mean, you can already see with the jam on the ground here, but Artie's going to be able to fire down and deal a good amount of damage. So it'll be intriguing to see how things go. And with the 40-minute mark hit, both sides can now move at the double quick and sprint. Note, bayonets not allowed until the 30-minute mark. And so CSA is going to get a 2-1 flagpole lead. Union sending about half their team to the A point, the other half to the C point. And then CSA, on the other hand, are sending guys to the middle B point and the C point. Traditionally, how this map has gone, the B and C point are much more contested, like a lot more fought over. The A point, not as much fought over. This map's really tiny, and there's not really a safe point on this map. If you want to take it at face value, Union safe point is A, CSA safe point, I mean, you could maybe say C, but it's closer to Union spawn. Union main infantry is getting here first. 8th Connecticut is trying to sweep through.
Get it down. That flag is not down, goddammit.
Over Mayo.
What the heck?
Get him on the rocks. Stay away from the flagpole. Stay away. Stay away from the flagpole.
What kind of animation is this?
Independent fire northeast, boys. Northeast are targets as well.
Northeast, look northeast. Look to the left. To the left.
Coming out of the corner.
So 8th Connecticut's going to hold, but here comes a lot of that CSA team. TKO is going to be the first ones to engage, so you got more Union moving further in the woods. So 8th Connecticut at least will be able to get a decap, so it's going to stop the ticket drain on their team. We're already down a 4th of morale stage, and again, we just started. Moving deeper in the woods. Got NYB trying to circle around. Meanwhile, 5th New Hampshire, I don't know if they know that they're there or not. They're about to figure that out in a moment, though. Never mind, they know they're there. Hudson already aiming the pistol. That dreaded pop-up has occurred. Because, I mean, Union, after getting at that A point, is now starting to circle and charge that CSARD. Union also making a push on the B point itself. 6 Arkansas trying to charge into the 65th Illinois to prevent a decap. And, I mean, this is the chaos of conquest. Battles everywhere at all times.
I'm forbidding you, break your fucking legs, mate. I'm gonna break your fucking legs, you dog.
Can they get the decap? They do. So the Union's going to start dealing a ticket drain on the CSA. That's huge in and of itself. And 6 Arkansas, they do have a flag, and assuming they win this, which they will, they'll be able to capture that point back, which I'm sure CSA will appreciate. CSA going to get the C point as well. In about 30 or so seconds. Meanwhile, NYB is being charged out by 5th New Hampshire.
Going to melee.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, Sergeant Major. Come here, Sergeant Major. Come here, Sergeant Major.
Are you putting on a bayonet?
Sergeant Major, you suck.
Don't put it on your bayonet. Don't put it on your bayonet.
Hey, come here, boy.
That's rude.
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
And so CSA gets the C point. Well, okay, I thought 6 Arkansas was going to get the B point. It looked like it anyways, but Union reinforcements arriving here in 8th Connecticut. Looks like they bounced off of that C point, moving down to the B, and they're going to get it. So Union's going to continue that ticket loss on the CSA side. So NYV barely holds the charge on that front. Looks like you do have more CSA starting to head that way. A&V on one side, but TKO is going to go in.
There's a couple that aren't even looking at us. Get in there, bonk them all. Alright, hit T, hit T, hit T. They're dead. Yep, rally up, rally up.
Nice job.
Muster up on
Good job, everybody. Yep,
TKO.
TKO on joint on.
So, with that all being said, CSA at least holds the Union away from their area at B. Union, or sorry, at C. Union's got the Artie over here.
I'm just trying to get to my guys. I can't even get to my guys, dude. They're way over there. Where are they at?
Completely legal. I just asked Irish.
Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
Where
We're trying. It's been goofy.
They keep running around there to the northeast.
But with that all being said, Union is starting to make a little more moves to the B points, at least get some reinforcements there. 3rd U.S. is trying to go down, but 8th Connecticut's waiting for them in the corn.
Oh shit, in the corner!
Too late for that, buddy.
Yep, right here, boys.
I'm gonna touch. I'm going to touch.
There, I almost shot your ass.
I got one.
Alright.
I got one.
Hey, Connecticut! What's your kidding?
Go, rally, rally. Let's go, boys, go.
So, Union at least holds that push from 3rd U.S. 1st LAB is now pushing in. Trying to get back, but they're only going in on their own right now. Looks like they do have groups slowly trickling in. 11th PA is trying to assist as well. Further up to the southeast, though, you got the 10th U.S. trying to cycle down that way. 6th Arkansas respawning in and pushing down that way. More CSA's going in, but CSA's going in real independent. TKO's going down the center core, and A&V's kind of going right at it. CSA not going together is going to let this Union defense, which isn't as strong in terms of numbers, have a better chance of holding because CSA's just going in independently.
Follow Kanye.
Bonk.
So, Union holds on the bottom, charging happening up top as well.
Watch out, watch out.
And so, Union side looks like they're barely going to edge this out here against 6th Arkansas and 7th LA. Maybe getting a flag down as well. But you got more CSA starting to head that way. TKO going in the outside, A&V in the center. 3rd US on the outside. NYV's focused on 3rd US. See, it's 10th US, sorry. And A&V's going to hit him in the rear.
Right left, right left, now!
About face, raise back.
Meanwhile, TKO's going in on the other side over here.
I'm leaving. You
Come here, you son of a bitch!
Come on over. Hey. Bonk.
So our Union line is going to hold here. 10th US somehow still alive. That's impressive. And it looks like CSA got the flag out and is going to be able to get respawns up top. But unlike last map, the points are a lot closer to each other. And the Union side, who has a lot larger regiments on their team, and they have less regiments overall, they're going to be able to easily defend these points because they can bounce off each other a lot quickly and communicate. The big maps can spread Union out. And that advantage of CSA, who acts a lot more independently with one another. First LAB is pushing up. They're hitting NYV, who's getting completely shot down right now. 20 Georgia here as well. But Midwest, seeing it, are moving in to help.
Oh, don't look at me. Oh, it wasn't me.
So, CSA is still dealing some damage on this. Not a whole lot left, though. Union flags respawning, guys. CSA flag is down. As CSA are now engaged.
Stop that officer's kidneys with my sword.
Get him. Who stabbed me? Alright, they're gone.
So, Union are able to hold, get a flag down on that side. And if you're the Union team right now, you don't need to push the pace at all. You have 2 points. You're dealing a ticket drain. You're still early on in the match. There's no need to get aggressive and try to get greedy and get that 3rd point. Now, again, right, you can maybe send a smaller group, try and get it if you want, but which, I mean, Union's not doing. You don't need to. Might be preferred just to keep the enemy on their toes. But for now, CSA side is just trying to get formed back up. Maybe see what they want to do next. Especially considering a 4th of the team just doesn't have a flag at this point. You do have CSA forming up on top of here as well.
This is a different ball game now. Let's go.
6 Arkansas, 7th LA reforming after nearly getting wiped up here earlier.
There's like
But again, with no steam yet, CSA team is kind of spread out right now. And it can be difficult for them to try to communicate a team push towards this area. But we got Union hiding in the corn. 1st Maryland's moving in the corn right now. 8th Connecticut's already there. Meanwhile, CSA over here, 6th Arkansas, 7th LA are starting to run back around towards that C point. It looks like 1st Maryland, 8th Connecticut are going to make a push towards the C point. Again, very risky. If this goes wrong, could lose flags. But, you know, I guess any decision you can make could go wrong. So, they feel like they could take it. CSA looks like they're trying to go up and over into the corn, but 8th Connecticut's here. Surely they can see the flag. Oh, man.
Hey, buddy. Oh, Yankees close! Yankees close!
You missed. You missed from point blank.
Shut up, Yankee.
It's the squeaker squad.
Oh my fucking god.
Count it up. Count it up.
Oh,
Come here,
Come here, boy! Come here, boy! Hold it here! Bro, you killed JP!
I'm gonna walk at you menacingly.
So Union's starting to make a little headway, but here comes that end around CSA Force, reinforcing C. Beautifully timed.
You got soft hands. Soft, pretty little hands.
Back to the group. Back to the group.
Oh, shoot, they're behind us.
Oh my goodness.
And so CSA is going to be able to hold that. Union will lose a flag, most likely. Meanwhile, both sides are just charging each other's artillery out right now. We can't get away from this pop-up. 5th New Hampshire is charging out the 3rd Usher guys here. And Union's about to fall into engage, but, I mean, look how far CSA have fallen through engaged.
Shit, sorry, check it.
And, I mean,
East.
it hasn't been too long. Meanwhile, CSA finally retake their guns. Which I'm sure they'll appreciate, considering Union have the 2 points that are most open in the field. So, maybe things starting to turn here for CSA. 5th New Hampshire, despite getting the wipe, is not going to be able to hold that for too long. Just because Union main spawns are rushing out and going to be able to get that. But Union hit engage. CSA, wipe. Union getting a flag down over there, which is huge in and of itself. Union got their arty position back. Union is a down flag over here. They're down a flag over there, but it's about a minute or so before it'll despawn again. CSA, if they were to move, they should move soon, before the Union team can get formed up and start moving again, which they're getting close to. Again, you can't sit around for too long and expect things to happen in a mode like this. But for now, CSA is just sitting and shooting, and they're going to go down to taking losses relatively soon. And so I was just told to look at the imbalance. If I'm told in a DM to look at the balance, it's got to be bad. And I mean, it was on the edge at the beginning. I'm going to say a 22-man imbalance, not considering artillery.
Okay, well, that V-Corps group is now coming down on the plane.
No.
We're down the entire stage. We gotta go.
Alright, we're ready.
Okay, it's 19.
Well, we gotta communicate with these guys.
18. Okay, very close.
Tell them at 25. Tell them 25.
Close enough.
I'll move in.
Considering artillery here, it's 21. Dang it. So, imbalance of both rounds is not good at all. Better than last round, but still not great. And, I mean, that's definitely could be a reason why Union's doing as well as they are. That could be the unfortunate thing, right? Is you play a good round, maybe have some good strategy, but when it comes down to numbers, that could, potentially nullify the good feeling of a win. CSA, it's taken losses down by a whole morale stage. Now CSA is trying to pressure, but it might be too late. I mean, 8th Connecticut, who just got wiped a while, goes back in. 7th LA gunning it in. They're just walking right by 8th Connecticut. Again, that corn, you don't see each other. Kind of hard to see through the corn. All corn. And so CSA is going to win on that front. You got more charging in. 5th New Hampshire against 10th US and 65th Illinois.
Good job, boys. Good job. Take them out.
Nice.
Shit, nice. Alright.
Watch play.
Good job, guys. Back over the stone wall.
I'm coming.
But that Union form back up. They're going to be able to hold. CSA is going to... Oh, never mind. There's a lot more CSA. Look behind 10 to us. And that's a good charge there from CSA. They're going to be able to get that B point and get another Union flag down. That's the only chance CSA side's going to have is by getting Union flags down, being able to stay in the fight. But Union has two prongs kind of charging in, some from A and some from the open field. Artillery starting to shoot back down. NYB coming from the west side here. CSA, I mean, they did lose a flag over here. A couple 65th guys got it, at least down for Mole, but it might be enough to let Union reinforcements collapse in here. 1st Maryland joining in as well.
Hey, we can always stay.
So it looks like some team kill. A kill's a kill, though. 6 Arkansas trying to hold, but they're very much outnumbered at this point.
Come here, buddy. I ain't afraid of you, son.
So CSA already should start pounding the point any second now. At least delay that for a little longer. CSA needs it. Especially since they're down over a morale stage at this point. Where is the Artie? Where is the Artie? Got my finger over the screenshot button. There we go. Another one. Run it back. Bring it more. Yes. Another one. Run it back. One more.
Calm down, Chief. Use those binos.
One more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big money.
Chill out. It's not that serious.
It is serious. We need the Artie shots. We need it.
Down the stones.
Alright, it looks like that's going to be it for the moment. You got some Union guys starting to head up there. 1st Maryland guys getting a couple of wipes on that part. Man. So, Union gets that B point back. They're going to continue to deal a ticket drain on the CSA, and look at that. I saw the CSA group skirmishing here, and it looks like they actually went in. 1st LAB, 20th Georgia have been going over here. This is their 2nd or 3rd time.
Get on point.
And that's a beautiful shot from what I hope is Union artillery. I mean, there's a couple Midwest guys here. 1st Ohio as well. What is the flag doing?
Get these guys.
We are not Ramboing. We have fucking here.
Artie from both sides shooting down here. Union looks like they're starting to send some reinforcements. Artie is thrashing down here. Only 4 CSA guys left. They might need to get... They're going to need to get the flag out. Union guys are cutting up the hill. Maybe to charge Artie, but it could be to try to cut these guys off as well. Why are you running towards the Union? Why?
Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
Hey, we all learn. How is Mullins still not dead? How'd you miss that shot?
Please do not kill me.
I'm following you, Dirty.
Oh. Hello, Artie. So Union's going to get that 8 point back, start dealing with ticket drain, and CSA on cue is going for the B point. This is just good timing from CSA. Little do they know it's 5 guys. I would be scared too if I saw a flag. I mean, Union's just been sitting here with large grips this whole time. Alright, Union Artie, you're on the spotlight. I want a big boom, 5 big ones. Hey! How are you alive?
We are up. Yankee already doesn't exist.
How'd the shot hit there and kill someone there? But not kill the guy right there?
Shift left.
Dirks. I don't know how he survived that.
Here they come.
There we go. Oh my. And right on cue, Union shows back up.
I work for a living. Man, shoot
Shoot that man twice.
that man at the corner, at the corner.
Oh, that's a
meet him at the
whole lot of
corner.
them in the corn. Please, please let me die in this war. Please let me die in this war. Please let me die in this war. Yes, let me die in this war.
Break your lows, right face and brace. Shift to right, charge into him. Shift to right, charge into him.
I'm the better second maker.
Here comes.
Hold it out.
We are good, Joe. We are good.
Oh, good shot.
Killer man!
So that's a brave attempt to cap the point right now. That's a really brave attempt. Oh, he just... Okay, he partially caps, runs the flag back off so that someone else can try to cap it. Good job on his part. CSA's almost on the breaking. Nice already shot. Ours should be hittable already shots. CSA, though, it looks like they're starting to get an edge.
Can I stop being fucking blown up by artillery?
Well, you got shot.
That's a different way to go, I guess.
No. Oh, thank you for being my body shield. Who was that? DJ, thank you.
I'm still alive!
So Union reinforcements piling in from numerous sides. CSA outnumbered and kind of being attacked from different angles. Why do these guys not have bayonets? Nice arty shot. That was real good. Perfectly timed. Knocked over a couple guys, too. Top of the kills. More CSA are pouring in, but Union's starting to get hold of the ground.
Get the flag up. Pick up the flag.
6 for 6 with that fucking Walker, bitch.
Walker, Texas Ranger on these own.
Howdy, fellas.
Flag, stay back, flag, stay back.
So CSA has a couple guys left still trickling in guys, but unless CSA already has anything to say about it, Union's got a hold of this position, retaking the point. CSA is about to hit breaking. Union close to hitting taking losses. Huzzah.
Keep fighting, there's still more there.
But
Yes, there are.
we're not biased here.
Consular Canada.
I haven't said huzzah in a long time. There's a brief time period where I'd say huzzah in real life. It's like a hooray, kind of like that, but just say huzzah instead. There was a while where I'd just say that in college. It was happened for a while, and then don't say it as much anymore. Said we say Ayo and ain't no way. That's the quotes to go for.
Fucking hell.
Union's trying to take the CSA guns. Uh-oh. They tried. CSA already's like, no, you're not.
They're dead, Phantom. I blew them up.
That'd be really funny if Union flipped the gun, though, because you can't unflip them. But looks like you got the CSA guys over here trying to make an attempt at the point.
Hey, don't miss. You got a scope, better not miss.
Who's got a scope?
Oh, I saw that you missed.
Oh. And they do have the Mississippi's. Right, maybe. Oh my goodness. I might be stupid. Hold up. Who's got the scope?
but we're going for A point.
Am I blind?
Do what you guys did.
Might be.
So if you want to push in.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, we'll push in once you guys get down there.
Look at that.
Yep, copy that.
So, Union's making a long-winded push over to the C point. They have enough tickets to burn where they can do stuff like that. Meanwhile, CSA, 20th Georgia here is trying to dive bomb at the A point. Midwest, a couple of them see it. Looks like a mic shift.
You are rambling. You are rambling right now. Nobody was around you.
Here they come, boys. Here they come. Charge bayonets. Charge bayonets.
I'm about to scream at the dude! No, shut the fuck up! Jesus fucking Christ!
Stop screaming!
So CSA do a 2 little pronged attack. They'll win that. First LAB, 20th Georgia. Union sending reinforcements. CSA guys looping around up top over there. But reinforcing on this side, you got the 10th US. You also have CSA reinforcements more on the hillside here. First Maryland, trying to make sure this point is secure. CSA close to getting it down, can they?
They're wrong, they're poor, and they're bad.
Ooh. Well, definitely not. Good arty shot.
Hey guys, some of us are on the same team.
So Union's going to hold that. Good shot on that part. Union is chasing a CSA group trying to go for the RD. I'm going to guess the 5th New Hampshire who's now turning around trying to face. Sorry, 3rd US. Oh, he got team killed. What? No. I'm surprised I didn't hear any scoreboard chanting as well. CSA is making a full frontal assault, cutting up the hill, going down. 5th New Hampshire, going through the corner, but TKO A&V kind of gunning it from the top. 65th going to try to hold.
Mercy. Wrong button.
No mercy.
Only death.
But Union gunning it back from the A point.
I'm so sorry, AJ. I'm retarded. Thank you.
Oh, he's fast. I missed.
Get up here on Irish. Get up here on Irish.
And so CSA starting to set up the defensive line, trying to rush guys out to put bodies in front of that point, which is trying to get a decap. And CSA will get the decap right as already hits. CSA is going to drop into last stand very soon, though. More Union guys starting to reinforce when Union's gunning it, trying to prevent this.
I'm putting you in federal prison. I'm putting you in federal prison.
Union get the decap at C as well. Look at that. So Union's winning on the center B point. Meanwhile, at the C point, 8th Connecticut is shooting it off for 3rd US guys. And Union's about to capture all 3 points. So with that happening, a counterattack is going to start. So Union will be dealing 3 flagpoles worth of damage on the CSA side, which they're going to be put in the last stand any second now. So that flag advantage is not going to matter a whole lot.
Can I come inside your butthole? Come inside your butthole. Can I come inside your butthole? I want to come inside your butthole. Can I come inside your butthole?
But on top of this as well, 3-minute counterattack is going to begin. So the CSA side will have 3 minutes to decap and capture one of the points, or they need to neutralize 2 of the points. So capture 1 or neutralize 2. And they've only got 3 minutes. Mind you, it takes 30 seconds to either fully decap a point or fully capture a point. So, 3 minutes is not a lot of time.
3 point. Bam, 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 bam.
guys on the other
Independent
side.
fire.
So CSA is a lot of their guys are moving out of main spawn right now. I don't even know if CSA is going to be able to contest this. Because I mean, if the guy dies, he don't come back at this point. And a lot of those guys that were dead just spawned in at main, so that CSA at least gets one full wave. I mean, really, any CSA force, first LAB, and I think it's 20 Georgia with them. They're trying to push to that C point. This is probably going to be the only chance CSA has. And I mean, do they even have a flag? These guys don't. Because I think their flag is down at A, it is. I mean, CSA's down maybe 2 flags right now. They have a down flag here, which these guys are nearly shot up. It's not like they're going to pick up the flag unless they're going to try to capture a point. Which, Union is reinforcing this position. 1st Maryland showing up alongside 8th Connecticut. But
You're welcome. Remember to do that,
That's
right?
how
And
you
shoot at
fucking
him.
do it. Take your time and pick your shots. Come on, guys.
I did pick my shot. I still suck.
Find cover.
I'm scared. I'm trying to talk to my friends.
There's
You're embarrassing me, okay?
Oh, I'm not your
South,
friend.
southwest.
No, you're like
Face to the
family.
south, southwest.
aw. So Union hold up front. CSA making a massive push to the B point. They do have 1 flag up over here.
That's my brother. Uniforms are ugly, and I don't like them. Pick a new color.
So CSA is not going to be able to. Yeah, they're not going to be able to. They can neutralize the point, but that's not going to stop the counterattack. They got to capture it, and the only flag they have is just sitting back here. So that's going to be our round today. I mean, Union. I mean, what is that numbers advantage at this point? Obviously, it's the end of the round, and CSA is pretty much done. So take it with a grain of salt. But right now, it's 17 man inbounds to start. Considering artillery rate 16, but again, it's the end of the round. People are going to stop hogging off. But I mean, I guess with these higher pop servers, you can have a little bit more of an inbounce, but still got to be fixed. As time has gone on, events have taken longer to muster. Balancing has been harder. I guess that's just something we got to figure out as time goes on, because events are starting later and later. They're supposed to start at 8 o'clock Eastern time, but they starting at 8:10. Now 8:15. But anyways, it is what it is. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord clips channel and more in the description. I appreciate you all. Could not do this without you guys. Means the world. Another great War of Rights weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Look at the casualties. They're actually fairly even. That's wild.